endurance events in triathlon, as I started to do more and more, I developed a knot in my left Achilles and suffered with it for really about 2.5 years, not wanting to know why that had developed or what had happened. When I went through testing with Jon, it became very obvious that my left side and my left muscles and the posterior chain and other things that I came to learn were very weak, and I was heavily reliant upon my right leg in my running and in my biking, and really reliant on my right side, and I had overuse in my left calf, and that was what caused my pretty significant injury. I started feeling better within 2 weeks working with Jon at Optimum Performance. But after seeing Jon being diagnosed, starting an exercise regime and retraining some things, and in particular receiving ASTEM treatment, the swelling in my left Achilles went down substantially, and I started to gain new strength in new muscles that I had not focused on or developed at all. Having started running significant endurance events when I was about 34 and I'm 40 now, I spent all my time going straight forward. 3 years ago, having picked up the biking, 3-4 years ago, the biking and swimming, all my movements were straightforward. And so with the skier's edge, I've been able to move more laterally. It really reminds me of times back when I played basketball, when I was able to guard a guard on the perimeter, so to speak, and shuffle side to side. And I feel stronger when I'm moving forward because I know that the muscles that help me move laterally are much stronger. And in terms of the postural restoration, I really do enjoy several of those exercises and the tools with them. I think they help reduce stress. I think they help in recovery, and I think they also are very conducive to just maintaining a focused and healthy lifestyle. In August, I ran a 5K on my bum left wheel, and it was not a good race. It really fell apart. I had probably about a 1.5 minute differential between my first mile and my third mile on the 5K, which is pretty terrible. In November, just a couple weeks ago, after working with Jon for a couple months, I ran a 5K. I didn't set a PR, but I ran a very consistent race. I ran a very healthy race. I was not looking to PR. My time was better, and my mile splits were all within 5 seconds of each other. So I didn't fall apart during the race, and I was able to set my mind as to what I wanted to do and run that pace. And so I really felt like that was indicative that I'm back and headed in the right direction towards being able to compete healthily. I think Jon does a very thorough diagnosis. I think he considers the person and their needs, talks about history, talks about future goals, and really uniquely fits routine to that individual. Certainly did to me. I regret waiting, I know that, but I do am appreciative that I got through this and enjoyed the experience and feel refreshed and rehabilitated in a way that I think not only can I go back to doing what I did in my mid to late 30s, but I feel like I can even do more in my 40s. And